Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with Bandit. This is a hacksaw game, so we're going to go ahead and do some of these feature spins. Each one guarantees a rainbow. If you don't know how the game works, when you make connections, you get gold symbols that pop up in the background there, and those are your bonus spots for the rainbow. And it will give you multipliers. You can get a pot of, almost like a pot of gold, where it'll go in there, and then it'll collect everything as a collector. It'll sort of make sense as you see it, but these gold squares is where all the bonuses are going to pop up. This is a pretty good individual spin. We're going to use our gold coins to see if we can win more gold coins by playing the game. There we go. That's 30 coins, more than what we paid for the bonus little game there. Now we will do the feature spins as well. This is more likely what you usually get. That there is a multiplier. I think it can be as high as a times 10. I'm going to do a couple of these spins here. 3 or more of these Polaroid cameras, by the way, will get us into a bonus, and they absolutely can show up while this is going on. I've had some pretty big wins on this game before. Last time I did a video on this, it did pretty well. It's also one of the search terms people use to find the channel, so I figured I'd go ahead and play the game and see if maybe we can get some more people to come in and join me here. So if you searched for this, and this is the first time you're ever seeing a video on my channel, and that's how you found the channel, please let me know in the comments. I'm curious as to whether or not this brought you here specifically because you were looking for this game. So we'll go down to 50,000 and then we'll do a bonus buy here. See if we can get a decent little win. One of the things I like about this game is when you make a connection, not only does the connection tumble, but any other symbol on the screen that is the same symbol also disappears. Okay, so we have multiple multipliers here, and then they're all going to collect into the pot, and then all of those spots will have it come again. You can multiply the pot if you're lucky enough to get a 4-leaf clover next to it, which absolutely has happened. That's a nice double up there, so we'll keep playing again. We're going down to 50,000 coins, or as close as we can. Well, that's a pretty average looking little screen there. That should give us enough to do one more. Then we'll do some bonus buys, and you can see what the games are like. Although I suspect a lot of you've probably already seen this. So I apologize if you already know how the game works, but if you're here for the first time, you probably want to know what the heck is going on. Alright, so we're getting a lot of repeat hits here, but again, it just adds to the ability to get more and more. This might actually be a break-even win. Give us one more that we can play. A little bit of a profit. So we'll keep going. If we can get another 1,000 off of this one, then it'll be enough to move on and do one more. That's not going to be enough. That's definitely not going to be enough. So let's go ahead and turn these off. There's 2 different bonuses. There's the 8 spins, where those gold squares are highlighted until they're activated, and then they go away. You have to get them over and over again. There's the super bonus, and this is the one that allows the gold squares to stay even after they've been hit by a rainbow. You can upgrade from one to the other, so if you start on the 3 and you get 4 during that bonus, it'll upgrade to the super bonus. Doesn't happen very often. I prefer just to start with the super bonus because, I mean, if you get an early rainbow on the other one and it decimates the squares you have, it's really hard to rebuild. There's also no guarantee you're going to get a rainbow in any given bonus. So you can actually go with the entire bonus, all the spins, without ever getting the rainbow, no matter how good your screen looks. Last time we played this, we had a full gold screen, and we hit it on a rainbow, so... again, we've had some pretty good wins in the past. This one's going to get hit 3 times. That's going to turn out to be a really good spot right here. 270, just on that one coin alone. 16,450. That puts us into a profit all by itself. One more rainbow would be great, but unexpected. Oh, there it is, though. The old unexpected rainbow. So we do have a multiplier. We already have a gold coin, and it's going to collect into the pot. It's going to turn out to be a really good bonus. I was really hoping we could multiply the pot, but that should be close to 100x. Yep, 5750, 22,245. Let's do one of the other bonuses here, since that was almost a double up on that. We'll do the 5,000 coin bonus. So you can see what happens when you hit and the gold goes away. We also have 4 less spins than we do in the super bonus, so it makes it increasingly more difficult. So if we're going to get the rainbow here, the goal is to get it in the last couple of spins or the very first spin, so you can have time to hopefully get hits and build up the gold squares during the rest of the bonus. This is sort of the least ideal way for it to happen. Although we do have the multipliers, which is a little bit of a help, especially with that being a +4. So this actually is a profit bonus, believe it or not. We have 3 more spins. Maybe something will happen. And we have, it's a decent amount of gold for having 2 spins. So do we get it on the last spin here? We do. We get another rainbow. All right. It's very unlikely that that was going to happen. No collector, no multipliers, but we're already in a profit, and that's just going to add to it. That is a 9,000 coin win there on that 5,000 coin bonus. The only other option we have is this one here, which gives you a 5 times more likely chance that this is going to spin into a bonus. We'll turn some super turbo spins on. We'll just do 25 spins real quick here. These are 150 piece. Again, we're looking for 3 of the Polaroid cameras, or 4 of the Polaroid cameras to pop up, as well as on screens like that where we make connections. Rainbows are always appreciated. They can happen in the base game as well. And this is just to sort of give it a breather from going back to back to back to back on bonus buys. If it wants to give us one, great. If it doesn't, then that's also fine. It's understandable. Yeah, we're just sort of trying to mess with the computer in the background. I think that might have been a little bit too fast. Let's turn off the super turbo. And next time we do that, we'll just do some turbo spins. Go back to the super bonus. See if we can have another good one of those. I don't know if you guys like this game. It is one of the more popular hacksaw games on here. It's routinely one of the most people playing it. Because it does show, if you look, it does show how many people are playing each individual game at any given time. And this is usually one of the highest numbers on it. So that's why I picked this one today. Because it's one that people like playing, apparently. So, we've had some good experiences on it. I have no qualms about playing it. It is hacksaw, so it is a little expensive, as you've seen. There we go. We finally get a rainbow. We get some more 10s over there. Just open up some more space. No, that is like half the screen, though. We're gonna multiply a silver coin, and we're gonna get a good multiplication out. We're gonna turn it into a gold coin, so that's definitely a plus. Last spin, no back-to-back rainbows. 79.75 is not too bad. That's about average from a 12,500 bonus here. We do one more here, see what we can do about getting a good win, then maybe we'll do a couple more of those guaranteed rainbow spins, and we'll call it a video. Hopefully this one comes through for us. We'd love to have more than one rainbow, but we need to make some connections first. There's the rainbow, so we have 4 spots, and it is a collector of all things we can get on the 4 spots. That'll help just a little bit. Not going to be a huge hit, but definitely better than it could have been. Now we need to make connections and get another rainbow. We need more gold spots. There we go. There's a lot of them coming through just from those kings alone. See if we can pick up the pace a little bit. One more good connection than a rainbow on the last couple of spins here. Final spin rainbow. No room to drop it in, please. Nope, no rainbow on the final spin. That was terrible. That is one thing Hacksaw is well known for, though. It's for having just incredibly bad losses. 10x's, 5x's, no x at all. I've definitely had games on Hacksaw where I've won 0 coins. One of the reasons why I'm hesitant to play it sometimes. But, yeah, it's not so bad in all things considered. Also, these Polaroids can drop in when it tumbles like that, so you can definitely drop your way into a bonus, which I've done before, and it's actually kind of neat when it happens. So again, just wanted to have a good time. Want to play a game that people like playing. I know people actively play it, so I was hoping you might want to watch it. In the meantime, let me know down below in the comments what game you want to see me play. I do have some personal favorites that I've played before that absolutely bombed as far as views go because nobody wanted to watch it at all. So I will keep those offline to myself unless you really want to see them. Sometimes it goes well. I've had some pretty good wins offline that you didn't see because it was a game that I've just tried and nobody watched. So there's always the possibility of bringing those forth. 2 gold coins, they're both tiny ones. And the gold coins can go as high as 1000x individually for what it's worth. So obviously that's always the goal. Doesn't mean it's ever going to happen. Although I have had a 500 gold coin, and it had a 2x multiplier next to it, and I have a short somewhere in my history showing that. And that was a pretty good win. Just really holding out for one more good win here. There's an amazing amount of collector pots have been showing up at this level, having like 5 gold symbols open. I'm sort of thinking if I can get one more good win, we'll call it a video here. Just like one really good hit. We're just sort of hanging on and hanging out at this point. I won't blame you if you want to go. Certainly, nothing exciting going on at the moment. But if you want to hang out with me as well till we finish off here, I appreciate it. That's the whole bottom left corner there. There we go. We connect on the bear traps. And the jacks can open up most of the screen. This might be a good one. This might be it. Oh, I was really hoping for a collector on this one. That really would have helped out. It's not going to be a bad hit. It's going to be just a little over money back. And again, please, don't get it confused. I know I say the word money back a lot. Not real money. Please don't get confused about it. It's just an interchangeable term. Alright, again, this is a good amount of the screen. It really needs the collector pot for it to be something that's going to turn out to be outrageous, unless it's just got a really good gold coin in it. Now that was a couple of good chances in a row here. I apologize, this is turning into a little bit of a longer video than normal, but I really would like to see if I can get a good win at the end here. Nope, that's not going to be it. All right, we'll go a few more here and then call it a video regardless, because I don't want this to be a 7-hour-long video hunting for a good win. Nobody wants to sit through that. Double multipliers, but they're on bronze, so it doesn't really do us a whole lot of good. Although it's going to be a decent win, that's for sure. There we go, 4,500. So almost a double up there. We get kings on the right, aces on the left. Do we get queens to drop in? Nope, no queens dropping in there. That's not even going to be close to coins back. That's barely half. All right, so as I said before, if there's something you want to see me play, let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate you hanging out to the end here. I apologize that we didn't get the win that I was looking for, coming all the way to the end and just sort of holding on to see what we could hit. But I thought I'd give it a try. It's always worth a chance. That's why they call it gambling, I suppose. We'll do, say, 3 more buys here, and then we'll call it a video. And here goes the first one. Gonna be okay. This has got a chance at least of breaking even. Okay, that's definitely gonna be coins back, so that's good. Buy number 2. That's a lot of wilds on the screen. We might not need to buy number 3. Although that didn't connect nearly as much as I had hoped it would. So we have the collector over there. It's decent. Can we get a multiplier on it? No, we can't. But again, that's going to be more than break even. And this will be our 3rd and final buy. It's a decent amount of the screen to work with. Let's see what we can do. No collector pot and a really poorly placed multiplier. But once again, should be enough to break even. Just about barely. So again, I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry about the longer video. Didn't really intend for that to happen. But sometimes it doesn't work out the way you hope it will. And I will see you all in the next video.